Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is Joshie here, and I am back with Detective Pikachu Returns. So my nose isn't as bad today. We've got our save, and we're hopefully going to get through this today. I'm thinking 1 to 2 eps till the end of the game. If I feel like we're approaching a main point, I might push through and do a whole recording together. If I do and it ends up longer, I may cut it down, but we'll see. So we're heading through this floor to check out. There really shouldn't be many people around. Okay. I don't think it's going to make us go through every floor. What is this place? Because we sent people looking and most people are down low. It's a meteorite, I believe. These machines are probably used for research. Sure, but what's that rock? Dunno. Let's take a look around. Oh. There are some papers here. Looks like they were written by someone in Unitas. Go ahead and read them then. They seem to be documents about the ruins. Many meteorites landed throughout the southern ruins in the past. A significant number of these meteorites still remain buried in the immediate vicinity of the ruins. Sounds like looking around in here might help us figure out what Unitas was up to in the ruins. Yeah, probably. Let's investigate. Okay, where should we start looking? Well, we've got to start with Pikachu if it lets us.
If you have questions about anything you see here, just ask me. Getting help from others is nothing to be embarrassed about.
Which is true. Good statement. I see that. Looks like this file contains lab results from an analysis of the meteorites. The meteorites found at the southern ruin are not only exceedingly hard, but also contain incredibly pure energy. Those exhibiting an energy content of 87% or higher are to be delivered to the lowest floor for use. The meteorites discovered in Mewtwo's cave are low in energy and cannot be used. So this meteorite contains energy. I guess it's more than just your normal rock. This paper's got some names with short comments under them. Take 2. Successfully completed mission at the ruins exceeds expectations. Seems like a performance review of the Unitas member we saw at the ruins. Huh? I guess in some ways they're just like any other company. What are these documents? There's a damage report and some photos of the facility's interior. According to this, the Berserk Pokemon caused a lot of structural damage during the R incident, and some other areas have really deteriorated since then too. Guess that's what happens to a place when you stop paying the maintenance bill. These papers look like lab results from an analysis of the meteorite. The meteorite found at the ruins are made of an incredibly hard material that cannot be crushed or scratched. It is unlikely any metal heretofore discovered on this planet. Wow, they're really that hard? That was a weird voice. What were they bought here for? I don't see anything else in particularly curious around here. But what about the meteorite itself?
Oh.
Do you think this rock could be one of the meteorites we read about? Sure seems like it. They must use this equipment to analyze it. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here.
Hey.
Have you figured out why Unitas came to the ruins? I think so. It should be clear if we piece together all the evidence. Oh. Unitas went to the ruins for a reason. Yeah, anyway. Let's deduce our goals. Form the clues. Yep, anyway, what else? Begin deducing. Did we find any clues that'll help us figure out what they were doing? To collect materials to repair... Nope. To collect an energy source.
Okay.
Do you suppose they've could have gone to look for an energy source, we read that the meteorites have high concentrations of energy were delivered downstairs for use. Yeah, and the reference doc says lots of meteorites could be found around the ruins. Right, so I think Unitas was at the ruins to collect meteorites they could use as an energy source. That seems most likely. But what the heck are they planning to do with the energy? Yeah! Bump it up. I'm slightly off center. I mean, no, I wasn't. I think that's all about all we can get at this point. Yeah, let's keep moving. Oh, that just timely pop up. There's a bunch of papers here. Here's a message from the research team to the operations team. And these papers are from the management team to the operation team. They're all addressed to the same team, which means whoever's desk this is must be the operations team. On the operations team. I'm curious about what their team's been up to. Oh, for Christ's sake. If you're curious, why don't we look? I thought this would be exactly what was going to happen. I was wondering how we were going to get Pangoro's strength to work in here. We can't go any further with the containers all in the way. Then we'll just have to move him. Let's go ask Pangoro for help. Pangoro, Pangoro, Pangoro. Goro. He's asking if we need his help. We sure do. Please help us out, Pangoro. We're really counting on you. Goro. I'm trying to... It's weird. Rocks before, no problem. This blue is kind of throwing me. I don't think I can push... No, it can only be one. So literally the only option I have here is to push this one forward. Oh, yeah. Here, there, here, there, here, there. It's funny, trying to really analyze this down seemed like a good idea, but realistically I should have just pushed what I could push most of the time. I don't know if I need to do that, but I'm going to. I have no need to do it. Oh my god. Nice. Now, there's a clear way through. Much obliged, Pangoro. No problem. There should be another big room past here. Let's go get Tim and the others. Nice, Pangoro. Oh, sorry. Nice. Pangoro cleared the way for us. Just a little further to the stairs. There's another map over there. Let's take a look. Looks like there's another storage room past here. If we can just get through that, we'll be at the stairs. We still need to get the passcode, though. I think I've got a lead on that. Check out the paper next to the map. Let me see. The stair passcode can be found in the standby room. Please return all controllers to the standby room. How's that for handy? Guess our next stop's the standby room. And lucky for us, it's on the other side next to the storage room. But what do you think the controllers are? I'm not sure, but I am sure we're not going to find the answer just standing here. Let's head to the standby room. We should be coming up on the stairs soon. Wait, Tim! There's something over there. Ooh, Dusk Noir. Pangoro should take it.
Oh!
A Dusk Noir! That cube on its back must be forcing it to keep watch. We should give it a wide berth. But the poor thing's being controlled. Isn't there anything we can do to help? That notice said something about controllers, right? Yeah. It might have been talking about cube controllers. That notice said they're in the standby room. So we can rescue Dusk Noir once he reaches the standby room? I think so. Yeah. And we're headed there anyway to get the passcode to the stairs. Right. Let's head to the standby room, then, without being seen by Dusk Noir. Oh, yeah, anyway. Oh, poor thing. It's cool music, though. Let's go, let's go, let's go, Pokemon. Oh. Really? Well, now where's he going? I feel like I should be able to go under there, but I can't. Alright, so he's... I can't, but... We made it. We should be safe here for now. Yeah, let's hurry up and find the passcode and the controller.
Oh,
Look, it's a cube controller. Nice. We can use that to make Dusk Noir stop patrolling. Yeah. Oh, and the passcode is written down here too. The passcode is 2806. Huh? Alright, that lets us finally get stairs. Anyway, okay, let's head back to Dusk Noir. Oh.
no. No.
What? Thanks for stopping that weird feeling. No worries, pal. We gotcha.
Hey,
Got any special skills, Dust Noir? Noir. Huh? What was that? Something about souls? I think we're better off not asking Dust Noir to elaborate.
no.
Why are you here? Noir. You really don't know, eh? One day you were just suddenly here? The cube must have messed up his memory. I feel so bad for it. Noir. Sounds like Unitas have been controlling Dust Noir for a really long time. It's been forced to patrol this area by itself for ages. That must have been so lonely. Noir.
Okay.
Alright, we can finally use the stairs. Yeah, I'll just punch in the passcode, which was 2806. I remember it, I remember it, I remember it, the passcode, because 28 is my favourite number, and then there's an 06, which is whatever.
Okay.
Nice. It's unlocked. Part of me thought the passcode wasn't going to work. Now we can get to P3.
Over here. You okay? I'm glad you came to your senses. Since you're not attacking me, you must be back to normal, right?
Oh, we haven't forgotten to investigate anything on this floor, have we? No, I think we're fine. Let's head down. Okay, cool. Okay, maybe we are going through every floor. I mean, I'd be asking Luxray to look through straight away, but anyway. Alright, we made it to B3. Another floor closer to the one the mayor's supposed to visit. We'll need to be more careful than ever. Right, our first order of business should be figuring out how we're going to get downstairs. If you need a floor map, there's one right here. I see the stairs down to B4 at the end of this hallway. There's a storage room past the stairs too. What do you suppose these detainment rooms in the center are? Reminds me of the rooms at the police station. If they're the same as the rooms at the station, there might be Pokemon being held there. I just hope there aren't any more Pokemon than that are enduring what Whipper went through. I'm definitely curious about those detainment rooms, but we should check out the stairs first. We shouldn't wander around and risk getting caught up by Unitas. Right, stairs first. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah, now fuck that. Pokemon first. Oh, wait. Oh, we'll flip the camera. I don't like that.
Whoa. I think we're better off not opening this door.
Yeah. Huh? Pikachu.
Where in the world is that Cramorant? I swear it ran off this way.
Why'd it even swallow the controller in the first place? We can't stop that Excadrill without it.
It'd be more efficient if we split up and searched.
Good idea. I'll keep looking here while you check downstairs.
Okay, I'll change the passcode to the stairs just in case.
It's gonna be a pain in the neck coming and going without card keys.
Ah, stop complaining. Come on, Houndoom.
Sounds like the Pokemon's going sounds like the Pokemon going berserk in that room is Excadrill. Yeah, and they can't stop it because Cramorant swallowed their controller. But we've got our own problems to deal with right now. Sounds like Unitas Stooge, who stayed on this floor, doesn't have a key card for the elevator. And the other one said she was going to change the passcode to the stairs. Are we stuck here then? How can we get downstairs? Don't give up now, Tim. For all we know, there's an extra key card in that room. Maybe. But we've got to stop that Excadrill first before we can slith around in there. Which means we need to find that Cramorant and get it to spit up that controller. Going by that map we saw, there should be another room up ahead. Let's start by checking there. Oh, that's the stairs. Yeah.
Hey,
Looks like a storage room. Seems like the only place Cramorant could have escaped to. Hey, Cramorant! Oh, that's her voice. Hey, Cramorant! Where'd you go? Come out, wherever you are. Oh man, that's someone from Unitas. It's too dangerous to go any further. We don't know what we're walking into. Let's go back and join the others for a minute. I see. God, she's burpy today. Bloody Rachel, what did you eat before you came? Anyway, I see. Thanks for catching us up. The passcode to the stairs has been changed, and getting a card key, should be key card, I think, for the elevator is gonna be tricky. If we want to find a way downstairs, the only option left is to search the detainment rooms. And to do that, we've got to stop Excadrill. Our only hope is to find Cramorant before Unitas does and get the controller. If we can do that, we'll be able to search inside one of those rooms. We'll be able to help Excadrill too. The question is, how can we find Cramorant without getting caught by Unitas? If Cramorant is hiding, it might be hard for just the two of us to find out on our own. I appreciate the enthusiasm, Growlithe, but we gotta emphasize stealth on this one, which means the Pokemon we should be asking is Lux. Think you can help us again, Luxray? Whoa, Excadrill's still on a rampage. Look into the room. Poor thing. Excadrill. Steel head, steel claws. The rampaging Excadrill has a cube-shaped device attached to its back. It appears to be the same as the ones they put on us at the police station. So that's what's going on. Poor Excadrill. I feel for you, buddy. Are you saying that humans are forcing Excadrill to act this way? No. Cramorant swallowed the controller. So at this point, Excadrill's completely out of control. That truly is a frightening device. I wonder if it'll settle down if we can get the cube off its back. Maybe... Oh, wrong voice. Maybe we should keep our distance, actually. For now, let's look for Cramorant. Let me look through. Poliwrath? It is. Who else is in there? Can I see anyone else? Corviknight? Polyuma?
Huh? Is that?
Look! Rattle! Wow!
Why are you flying away? I found the Cramorant. Oh, that's why. Unitas is after him. Hey,
Chase that Cramorant. I will, but there's also a human in his storage room. We better keep an eye on that person's movements so we can maneuver around him. Lucky for us, Cramorant seems to be scattered. Lucky for us, Cramorant seems to have scattered feathers behind him as he ran. If we follow those, we should be able to find him. Try to get us through here without being spotted by the human, Luxray. Just watch. I wish he didn't stop. Oop. Fuck. That was close. Wonder if I could have snuck behind him there. There's nothing there. I didn't see Cramorant in a box. Really? Which box?
hey, Cramorant. You're in there, yeah?
Aw, Jesus, I found me!
Hey, wait! Calm down.
Oh, I know you. We met before. Yeah?
That's right. I saw you gulp down the Aurora drop, remember?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, that's because you were being controlled. So anyway, tell me why you're being chased.
I just like, why don't you see it? Turn up. Then I swallowed something. Next thing I know, it's all wow and wow and wow.
What did you swallow? What? Oh, oh. Seriously? Look at that. The controller. Don't you worry. I swear I'll get you out of this place.
Thank you!
Hey.
Now that we found Cramorant, let's head back to Tim. Right, and that device? It's a cube controller. We can use it to stop Excadrill. Good. It pains me to see Pokemon being controlled. Oh, so, how, gonna get out of here? Just stick with us, Cramorant. We'll keep you away from Unitas. Whoa! You're gonna, escort me out of this building? Thanks, dude! Aren't we trying to get to B5, Pikachu? I'm not sure Cramorant understands that. We'll figure something out. Tim, look! We found Cramorant! Great. What about the controller? Got that too. Now, we can stop that Excadrill. True to great detective form, Pikachu. And you did a great job too, Luxray. Hooray! Fucking hell, Rachel. Calm down with your burps. Excadrill's in the room just ahead. We can't get close to it right now, because it's going berserk, but it should calm down if we use the controller to deactivate the cube. Why is the controller sticky? Actually, I don't want to know. This part right here is the switch, right? I'll try to get close to the room Excadrill's in, then I'll press the switch and turn off the cube. Thanks, Tim. Once that's done, we need to search for a way to get down to the next floor.
Okay.
Excadrill's on the other side of this door. You got the controller ready, Tim? Yep. Okay, let's open the door. They should have made them more metally looking.
Hurry up, Tim! It's coming right at us!
I'm working on it. Stop. Okay.
Oh, good. It looks like Excadrill settled down. Drill. Now you're free, Excadrill. Drill. Drill. Think we can ask it some questions? Drill. It says it's willing to talk. So about you, Excadrill. Excadrill, are you good at digging holes, right? Oh, Excadrill digging holes, right? Yeah, anyway. Drill. It seems pretty proud of that. That's the wrong voice. Drill, drill. It says it forms a single drill with its arms and head. Drilling is its specialty. Doesn't it get dizzy from the drills? I'm wondering about that too. Hey, Excadrill, do you ever get dizzy? Drill. Oof. It just said, don't be ridiculous. Huh. I guess spinning just comes naturally to it.
Hey,
By the way, Excadrill, what are you doing in this place? Drill. I see. Just like Dusk Noir. So someone bought it here against its will and used a cube to force it to keep watching? Drill. Apparently it tried to escape by drilling a hole in the wall, but things didn't go as planned. The cube on its back probably stopped it from moving freely. Treating Pokemon like this, it's just too cruel. What have the humans here been like? More mistreatment of Pokemon, huh? Wrong voice. There are more capable Pokemon right here in these rooms. We can't just leave them like this. Yeah, let's set them free. So we were right about the detainment rooms. They are holding Pokemon. Wait, detainment rooms? Yeesh. You'd think we were back in the police station. Same scummy name and everything. We've got to figure out a way to rescue the Pokemon here. Yeah, if we search the room, we'll probably come up with something. We need to investigate this room anyway. Yeah, we still need to find a key card. I know it said card key, but screw that. Right, okay, let's get this investigation started, Tim. I want to get that thing off Excadrill, would be nice. It's a Hariyama, and there is more Pokemon. We should probably start at the desk. Here's a note from the operations team to the research team. Could be important. Read it out, Tim. The detainment room on floor B3 on floor B3 were intended to hold the Pokemon sent to us by Mr. Butler. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, these Pokemon will not be joining us. As a result, the detainment rooms on floor B3 are currently housing Pokemon that were not part of our original plan. Butler, eh? Must be talking about what happened back at the police station. There's a list here with dozens of Pokemon on it. Looks like a list of all the Pokemon in this facility. Some of these names are crossed out. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Those Pokemon were at the police station with me, so they were going to be sent here too. There are other names too. Excadrill, Hariyama, Corviknight, Poliwrath, Wooper. They're not crossed out, so they must have already been sent here. After that, there's some stuff about the cubes. The specs on the controller utilized by Mr. Butler are highly confidential. It is in the interest of maintaining this confidentiality, we destroyed the controller remotely to ensure the police were only able to collect the broken remains. I see. So that's why the controller broke the way it did. They wanted to keep the police in the dark. If there are any doubts of Unitas' involvement before, this pretty much proves it. Yeah, but I still want to know more. Let's take a closer look.
let me see.
Okay, where should we start looking? At Pikachu!
It's important to have a wide perspective when you're looking for something. Whenever you lost your toys as a kid, that's what you always did to find them.
Alright, well let's start on the floor. It's some internal orders from Unitas. There's water leaking from floor B3. Mr. Murloc keeps his valuable research data on floor B4. It is imperative that the leak be repaired as quickly as possible. Sounds like Murloc does all this research on B4. I'm sure there's some useful information here, but we still don't know how to get down there. Let's just keep a cool head and keep looking, Tim. It's some sort of key. It could help us get into the locked room. Okay, if we find any locked rooms, let's try it out. This looks like a business report written by someone in Unitas. It'll be said wrong half the time. Mass production of the cubes have been completed without incident. Our CEO, Mr. Howard Myers, is scheduled to arrive on the last day of Pokemon Friendship Week for a final inspection. The cubes are ready to be shipped pending the completion of this final inspection. Mayor Myers is their CEO? CEO means Chief Executive Officer, right? As in, the one who's calling all the shots? You're telling me he's the head honcho of this entire organization? Papa's the one running Unitas? That can't possibly be true. Of all the things we could have learned about Howard, this is the worst possible one. Still not going to check the... Oh, maybe we will check the computer. Here's an experiment report about the cubes. Nope, I don't know what... Oh, it was on top of the tower. It's got a list of Pokemon that the cubes were tested on. Luxray, Liepard, Impidimp, Sableye, Pangoro. Those are some of the Pokemon that were being detained at the police station. The list goes on. Whipper, Dusknoir, Excadrill, Poliwrath, Hariyama, Corviknight. The same Pokemon we saw in the other documents. At this time, we lack sufficient data on Pokemon from various regions. Additional data from a greater diversity of species is required to fully optimize the product. They're still planning on to collect even more Pokemon? So did you find any good information about Unitas? Yeah, I think we've got enough to make some deductions. But I didn't look at everything. Here's another document written by someone at Unitas. Operations team, the details of your mission are as follows. Oh, found some official orders, did you? Location, the Gala region. Goal, to advance our research in the development of the cubes, gather as many different species of ice Pokemon as possible. So, this is why Unitas brought back Darmanitan and the others. Can't believe they got dragged all the way from Gala. I hope all those Pokemon we met at the ruins are going okay. They'll all be fine. They've got Gordon and Chris helping them out.
Hey.
Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. I sure didn't expect to learn that Howard's in charge. I sure didn't expect to learn that Howard's in charge of all the Unitas. What exactly is he planning to do with this organization? I think I've got an idea. Howard's been pursuing policies related to managing Pokemon, right? He must intend to use the cubes for that. Yep. There's really no other explanation. Poor Rachel.
I didn't want to believe it, but... Papa, why are you part of this?
Rachel.
Must have been a shock to find out her dear old dad is head of Unitas. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what to say to her. She probably just needs some space to think, Tim. I'm sure she'll recover from the shock in her own time. Let's focus on something else for now. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot, after the whole Howard reveal, but there's something else that's been bothering me. Yeah? What's that? That paper you read earlier that mentioned Butler? Maybe we should focus on that. Butler was mainly capturing Pokemon, wasn't he? Right, but why did Unitas want him to do that? I want to mull this over. It might put us in the right direction, right headspace to figure out what Howard's hoping to do. What do you think, Tim? Looking him to do thing. So, we have to figure out why Unitas has been capturing and detaining Pokemon. To distribute the cubes, to test subjects for the cubes.
Okay.
The cube experiment report said they needed data about Pokemon, so maybe they were collecting Pokemon to help them perfect the cubes they've been developing. That adds up. The list of Pokemon that got it sent here matches the list of Pokemon they experimented on. They must have been testing the cubes out on all sorts of different Pokemon. I guess they wanted to make sure the cubes were compatible. Wow, I saw so many more letters in that word then. Pretty sure these have been sitting here. Yeah, let's just... Don't know. Oh, there it is. Sorry, we're just going to do this and see if this improves. Sorry that they reflect some light, but I guess they wanted to make sure the cubes were compatible with every kind of Pokemon. If the cubes failed to work on even a single Pokemon species, the entire operation would be a bust. The developers must have been desperate to perfect the cubes by any means necessary. That one wasn't even a reading one. I just couldn't talk. Are there any Pokemon left that we haven't talked to yet? Let's see what they have to say. They might be a clue somewhere that helps us find a way downstairs. Let's be as thorough as we can with this set of rooms. I wonder if the key we found will open this door. Look! Like it worked. Let's check out what's inside. Let's start with Corviknight. Ha! Hey, aren't you the Corviknight that stole my hat? Ha! You don't remember, but probably. Hey, no apology necessary. I know it wasn't your fault. You were probably being controlled by one of those cubes. Can you tell me a bit about that? Ha! You're such a good flyer that nothing in the skies can scare you, huh? Huh, yeah, you're probably pretty terrifying when you're flying at someone head-on. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Aw. Oh, I guess that's kind of a sore subject, huh? I'm really not blaming you for or anything, but... sorry I keep bringing it up.
Hey.
Do you remember how you managed to bring you here? Oh, I see. You went to sleep one day, then when you woke up, you were in a place you didn't recognize? Oh! And that's when they started controlling you with the cube? I'm serious. Corviknight, you didn't do anything wrong. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, we're going to show the world who's really at fault for all of this.
Wrath.
Poliwrath. Whirly and Burly. Oh, that's a good one. I like it. It's a Poliwrath. Doesn't look like it's being controlled right now. Hey, Poliwrath, why are you in here? Poliwrath. It was kidnapped out of the blue and bored here. Really just wants to go back to its pond. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get home. Just sit tight for a bit, okay? Let's hear what Poliwrath has to say. We might learn something useful.
Wrath.
Unbeatable swimmer, huh? Sounds pretty confident of that. Too bad it's got nowhere to swim here. No kidding. It's got to be pretty stressed. Wrath! Poliwrath! Whoa, whoa! Why is it swinging its arms around like that? Oh, it's just showing us its favorite swimming stroke. I know, bud. You can't wait to get back in the water.
Hey.
How did you get here? Wrath! You and Hariyama were flexing on each other when some humans suddenly grabbed you. They were in the alley. I remember that. That must have been the PPB. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've seen Poliwrath and Hariyama fighting in the city before. It looks pretty mad about something. It's upset because they didn't give it enough water here. Just like with Wooper. These poor Pokemon. I wonder if the key we found will open this door too. Looks like it worked. Let's check out inside. Just Hariyama. Hurry, hurry. Packs a straight arm wallet. Hurry-ya! Wow, Hariyama sure looks rolled up. No way! Hariyama? Don't even think about it. Huh? What did it say? It's been searching for a sumo opponent. Huh? Yeah, I don't know if you're really suited for the sumo. We don't really have time to find out either. Sorry, Hariyama. I'm sure you'll find an opponent eventually. Hurry, hurry!
Hurry, hurry.
It says it loves testing its strength by sumo wrestling. I bet Hariyama would get along really well with Darmanitan, but now's not a great time for them to spar. Yeah, if something happens to Darmanitan at this point, we'd be in real trouble. Hurry, hurry! Sorry, Hariyama. Guess you win this round by default. Hurry, hurry! So, you were bored here against your will too? I know that happened to a lot of Pokemon here, but I'm surprised they were able to subdue Hariyama. You're assuming Unitas played fair? Hurry. Apparently, they grabbed it while it was in the middle of a standoff with Poliwrath. I see. Hurry! And it's been stomping on the floor every day as part of its training, but at some point, the floor started cracking. I believe it or not, Hariyama, I'm pretty sure those cracks are all you. Well, aren't all you? I didn't read that well. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the cracks. Wow, it's really strong. Looks like the floor's been weakened here. Oh, I can just barely see the floor through these cracks. If we have Darmanitan use its strength to widen these cracks, we might be able to get down there. And risk the whole floor caving in? I don't think so. Fair point. Darmanitan doesn't exactly have a light touch. Still, I think it's a good idea to ask a Pokemon for help. I don't think there's anything else for us to investigate in the detainment rooms. And we didn't find a passcode or keycard. We'll never get downstairs at this rate. We'll have to think of another way. Or down these stairs, maybe. We need to get down to the next floor, but we can't take the stairs or use the elevator. We've got to think of a third option of getting down there. Let's brainstorm what we can do. I'm open to any ideas, no matter how extreme they might be. Right, there's got to be a way. Excadrill, dig through the holes in the floor. Do you think of a way to get down? Drill a hole in the damaged floor.
Okay.
Maybe we could ask Excadrill to drill a hole through the floor. Yeah! I bet Excadrill will carve out a mean hole for us. And if we take it to the section of the floor Hariyama already damaged, why, it could dig through that in no time flat. I'm sold. Let's hit up Excadrill for help. We need to ask Excadrill to dig a hole through the floor for us. Yeah, let's go ask right now. Anyway, that's the situation. Think you could help us, Excadrill? Drill. It says it's the least it can do. I'm so glad that'll help. It'll help. Hey! Hey, Cramorant! Give that controller back! Did you hear that voice? Did you hear that voice? It's one of the Unitas grunts. They'll probably come in here too. We better hurry. Think you can start digging right away, Excadrill? Drill. I'll get everyone else. Thanks, Tim. Get the cube off the damn Pokemon.
Yeah.
Wow, you dug that hole in no time. We really appreciate it, Excadrill. Thanks to you, we can finally get down to B4. What about Excadrill and the others, though? Oh yeah, good point. Excadrill, you should get out of here. Just keep heading up. With your skills, I'm sure you'll be able to escape this place. Drill! And sorry to stack on the favors, but please take the other Pokemon with you. Oh, and would you find Wooper, Dusknar, and any other Pokemon on the upper floors too? Drill! Ah! Yeah, you go with Excadrill too, Cramorant. And don't let Unitas catch you this time. Clamorant! Drill! Thanks, Excadrill. Yeah, I hope we meet again someday. Okay, the rest of us should head down. Are you good to keep going, Rachel? Yeah, I've come this far after all, and I need to stop Papa. Whatever it takes. Right, just don't push yourself too hard. Thanks, Tim. Alright then, it's about time to get a move on. We got no idea what's waiting for us down there, so keep your eyes peeled. Come on, everyone, through the hole. With these glasses on, Growlithe looks slightly shiny. Lab building, B4.
Okay.
Did everyone make it down safely? Wow! Door! I don't see anyone from Unitas here now. They must have all gone down to the bottom floor, B5. Oh, look, a floor mat. Let's check it out. So, the door to the right leads down a hallway to some stairs. And the door to the left leads to some storage rooms and an elevator. But it looks like we can't pass through the storage rooms. It says they're packed full of crates. Then I guess we've got to use the stairs to get down to B5. Which means we just need to open that door on the right. But it says here that we need a card key. Card key sounds wrong. To open the doors on this floor. A key card instead of a passcode this time. The security on this floor is the tightest yet. Yeah, it won't be easy, but we've got to find that key card. Now that we've got a better look around, there sure are a lot of desks on this floor. According to this map we saw on B1, this floor is used by the research team. Oh yeah, it said that on the orders we saw earlier too. They said that Murlock's research data was stored on this floor. I guess that room's in the middle is Murlock's personal research lab. We might be able to learn more about Unitas's research if we have a look around. True. Are you okay, Rachel? You're looking kind of pale. Oh, it's just... knowing we might run into Papa soon is making me nervous. He's been leading Unitas this whole time, and they're the ones conducting research with those cubes. What can I even say to him? What would help him understand? This must be really tough for Rachel. I'm not sure exactly what you should say to your dad. But I do think you should be honest with him about how you feel. That's what's most important. Yeah, you could be right. Thanks, Tim. They said they're gonna go over there and keep watch. Thanks. That's a big help.
You felt it again?
Yeah. And it's stronger than before. But Pikachu's consciousness feels like it's getting weaker.
Getting weaker. Hang on. You mean Pikachu could disappear entirely, like Mewtwo said? That's right. Now that I've got my memories back, I'm basically Harry in everything but appearance. And the clearer my own consciousness becomes, the more Pikachu's fades away. This is bad. We can't just let Pikachu disappear. We've got to get your body back fast, for both of our sakes. Or both of your sakes, sorry. You got that right. What's this? What is that? There's something stuck on my foot. Let's see. Looks like some orders addressed to the operations team. Proceed immediately to Jessica Miller's location. Find her at the pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. Capture the sleeping man discovered in Mewtwo's cave. That's his dad, or Harry's body. So, the guys who attacked Jessica got his orders from here. But what's this about a sleeping man? Oh, I'm pretty sure they're talking about my body. Hey, Pikachu, you think Dad's body is close? Yeah, I'm feeling stronger here than on any other floor so far. So it might be down on the lowest floor, B5. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here. And the reason being is because I think one more episode will be long enough without pushing this one to an extremely long episode. I think we made it, two floors, I think, in this time. Yeah? But there's just a lot happening, and I don't want to, I mean, I can do a long episode, but I prefer to keep them about the same, and the next one may go longer anyway. Sometimes these games feel like we're about to wrap out with a scene downstairs, and then we end up with a whole another scene in another place for the final lot. That just catches me off. So we're going to leave it here and continue on. But if you are enjoying it, as I am, don't forget to chuck a like, comment down below anything I've missed, or anything that you think's cool. Or just tell me how my Pokemon voices could be better in any way, shape, or form. I wanted this to be more yellowy, but it's really not a green, this remote today, so whatever. And yeah, and Discord, Twitter, and Twitter. And then also the channel.
Oh, right.
Howdy. Yeah, but check out the channel. Subscribe if possible, if you think these are things you like. I'm trying to keep on daily uploads. I've been a little bit scattered at the moment, just with a couple of days where I just haven't been up to it or was unwell. And then once I start work again, they may not be as frequent, but I'm planning on keeping really a minimum of 3 a week, but I'm hoping to be able to do daily uploads. But anyway, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, until my next video, I'll see ya.